everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Glad to see everybody coming in. I'm gonna try to stay up better with the chat tonight than we did last week. See if y'all don't make it too hard. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. It's been staying away from all this heat everybody's been having everywhere. Try to get some things going here. Let's see, get back to the chat here. Go back up to the top. Y'all already got a big start on me. Let's see. All right. Yo, Eddie's in the house. Hey, Eddie, thanks for coming by. Hope you're doing good. Got all your running around done today when you were out and about. Josie Ann. Hey, Josie Ann, thank you. You from Brooklyn too? Uh-oh. You and Eddie gonna be teaming up. Y'all talking about which parts? Flatbush Avenue. All right. That sounds like somewhere out in the country where I live, not in the city. Liz and Chris, how y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good today. Tell Josie and Eddie, hey. Eddie talking about when he lives in Brooklyn and Virginia. He just lived all over the place. He's everywhere. Telling everybody thanks for stopping in. CNS Travel, Shannon. Hey, how you doing tonight, Shannon? Hope you're doing good. You got your camper all set up. Enjoy your couple days camping. Shannon's got a premiere tonight at 8 o'clock. After this, we can all go see some more about Mackinac Island. This is part 2 of that. I don't think Shannon didn't know when she was there, but that's supposed to be haunted up there where she was. I know I had seen it on the Discovery Channel or something. They did a whole episode when lights flying over the water and coming out of the water, and the hotel's haunted and everything else. So I sent her a message, but she said she didn't see nothing while she was there. So, but I know she was looking, but she didn't see anything. So let's see. North Myrtle Beach. Alice kidnapped him. But I'm sure all she had to say was, come on. That's about all the kidnapping that had to be. Then hey to Shannon. Then hey to Eddie and Liz. Josie Ann. Denise. Denise, how's your ride doing? They get everything worked out? You don't have any problems from where they repaired everything? It drives good. Hope it all worked out. Did you get a big bumper put on it so the next time it won't mess it up so bad? Danny, hey Danny, how you? You doing good tonight? Hey Denise. Barks Nation. How y'all doing? Hope y'all still enjoying your honeymoon phase. I'm saying hey to Danny. Everybody saying hey. Everybody talking to each other. So in a minute, I'll get down here to where y'all answer some of the questions I asked earlier. Thanks, Eddie. I'm going to see about tweaking a little bit, adding some things here and there, and see what we can. Always looking to improve a little bit. I think if you leave everything alone too long, it'll all get boring and you won't notice it anymore. So I am going to be reaching out to some of y'all, and some of y'all can tell me in here in the chat with StreamYard. I just noticed there was some media that I had added in another chat, but it was not showing in my media asset. So I had to go in and re-add them in this media asset. So I'm thinking when I set up, there's somewhere probably that I do so it's a permanent chat page, whatever you want to call it, so that all the media assets stay there and I don't have to keep re-adding. Because as I add more things to my media assets, that's going to take a while if I have to keep constantly adding every time I go into a new chat. Oh, Zach's here. See, they're out having a belated anniversary. All right. Thanks for stopping in, Zach. Hope y'all have a good night. The anniversary. Happy belated anniversary again. Hope y'all have a good night and enjoy yourself. Danny. Hey, Nightbot's working, so that's 2 weeks in a row. It's doing something. So evidently, Nightbot's not that hard because I figured I could do it. Of course, Liz and Jeremy sent me some little tips here and there, different ones that made it a lot easier, for sure. Still a lot to learn with Nightbot and to make sure figure out exactly what we're doing. By saying, "Hey, Zach." Hey, Zach. Shannon telling everybody, "Hey." Let's see. Oh, where is Miss Roper? Miss Roper's in the kitchen doing some things, but she's got an outfit. She is ready for the Roper takeover. Yes, when Shannon asked where you were, so she's got it. She's ready. So she even had me try on the wig. So I had hair for a few minutes. Nightbot again. So everybody hit that thumbs up. And telling everybody, hey. Joseanne telling Denise, hey. Saw you scheduled your first live. Oh, Joseanne will have a live next week. Is that right? You have to let us know when it is, Joseanne. Make sure we're all there. Hey, Scott. So glad you can make it. I hope I know you're enjoying the world of America. I've been seeing all your videos you posted, getting in some of the lives you're doing. The way it looks and the way you act, I don't know if you're going to get on anything else other than the MSC. It looks like that's the thing to do. Wow. We're talking about Scott. Had a little envelope come in the mail. Got the membership sticker and another one of the bling. I'm going to call it the bling bling controversial cruising. So everybody who's a member on Scott's page should be getting these in the near future. If you're not, go on over there and subscribe, become a member, and then you can get neat little the controversial clan stickers. Scott, I appreciate you sending them too. We need to go live from the ship with Mr. Roper. Hey, if the internet will support it, we'll do it. Of course, everybody really think we're crazy then running around in Mr. Roper, but we'll sure a try and see if we can do it if the internet will let us. Thanks, Liz. Let's see. This ain't working on the cruise for some reason. So Shannon, Liz, Chris, hey. Scott. Ooh. Tell him hey. Tell Shannon hey. Ready for work. Oh, hope you have a good night. And that's all I'm gonna say with that. I ain't saying none of them other words that everybody knows. Just hope you have a good night. Have a good, safe trip to work and back home in the morning. Hey to Eddie. Danny saying hey to Scott. Danny, Denise, Jen, and Scott. We'll have to see. I might try to during here see if I can pull up. Had a picture sent to me a while ago. Y'all will probably like. I hadn't had a chance to download it to put it in here yet, so we'll see. Saying hello, hello. One thing I want to ask y'all, we're going to talk about um, helping start YouTube channels and doing lives and posting videos and all that kind of stuff. What camera or types of camera do all of y'all use for your live streams that do live streams? Right now I'm just using the webcam in my laptop. I've got a couple cameras that I'm gonna try to. I should be able to use to live stream with. I've just got to figure that out and figure out how to make that work. But I was interested to see what cameras y'all are using for your live streams. I know that everybody asks, well, what cameras do you use when you're vlogging? And everybody goes and has all kinds of cameras. But 9 out of 10 times, everybody winds up using their phone. I know I started with a GoPro several years ago and then upgraded to a newer GoPro. Then when I decided I really wanted to start publishing some videos, I stepped out and bought the bigger vlogger camera. And right after I got that, the trend, everybody was going to the DJI Pocket 3. So I had to get one of them. So I got that, and which I'm sure I can use. I know I can use that as the camera for the live stream. I just got to get the book out and see how to hook it up and do it and that kind of stuff. I hadn't messed with it yet. But when we go on a cruise, I'll have all of those cameras with me. And we'll use the vlogging camera to take some still pictures here and there. Because we got, Crystal's got a nice Nikon camera that we've had for several years. It actually will video with that too. No, we've done that. But still, probably 85, 90% of the time, I wind up using my phone because that's always with us. It's a lot easier to carry. And to be brutally honest, most of the time it takes just as good a video and pictures as any of the cameras do. And you've already got it. So, but still, I'd like to see what everybody's using for the live streams, what cameras they're using. Chris coming in on his own. Hey, Chris. Hope you're still having a good evening. Got over all the birthday celebrations. Yeah. How did I know that? I reckon that was you talking about when Alice just told you to come on. That was how she kidnapped you. And hey, Chris. Blinker doesn't work. The only boo-boo in France. Oh. Well, normally you have to take, and anytime you have something like that done, you always have to go back for something. So if the blinker's the only thing that don't work, you got off lucky. Just check your blinker fluid. Maybe your blinker fluid is low. They didn't fill that up. Check that. You can stop by AutoZone and they got blinker fluid. It's cheap. Maybe like $1. Then you can top it right off. Might about remind everybody to hit that thumbs up. Congratulating Jen. The beautiful wedding pictures. Chris telling everybody, hey. Thank you, Shannon. Saying hey to Joanne. Just take your shirt off and see what happens. Well, I can't see y'all, so I mean, I wouldn't know. Let me see if I can pull this up right quick. Let me see. Let me get it. See if it'll come up here. See if it uploaded. No, but I can do this one. Hold on, hold that thought. It's the wrong file type. Can't show you all that. So I'll have to get that one loaded up later on. So whoops. So there you go. Got a little bit. Back it up. Everybody who's a creator in here got a channel, type hashtag CNS. It should share your link. So anybody in here that's not following you and not subscribed, they can find you and subscribe to you and see all the great content that all of you's putting out every day. Shannon saying, hey to Chris. Second that. Hashtag nips. Hey, I'm trying to figure somebody with Nightbot question. I know we can put in the hashtags and put links and get it to say things. Can you make it show a picture? I don't think so because it's in the chat and there's not pictures in the chat. But that would be cool if you could do, maybe not with that one, but or with that one, who knows? But that would be cool if you could do that. Yep, always keep changing. That's right. Always got to be looking to do something new. Change things around a little bit. Got the name clearly. See, there's Shannon says Nightbot's working. Showed her link there. JJ's Adventures. Glad y'all could come in. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's see. So, yep, so there it's working, showing Shannon's. And like I said earlier, she's got a premiere tonight at 8 o'clock. And I think Coach Cruz will have a live tonight at 8 o'clock too. So when we get through here, everybody can go over there, show both of them some love and support, and see what they got going on. Saying hey to Scott. Saying hey to everybody. Listen, learn to listen. You see, I got the down here on the banner. I got some of the cruises that we're going on. Got the back-to-back cruise that we're doing. Shannon from CNS Travel is going to be there. Scott Smith is going to be on the first cruise of that back-to-back. Then we got the Booze Cruise 4.0 next October with Eddie Lugos, when he's going to see how somebody can race and win races. Then there's a little cruise that a few of you may have heard about. It's a Valentine's cruise or something in 27. Things just, there's a few folks are going on that. Have a little something. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's Oh, see that? That's just a little small cruise that's gonna be going on. If anybody's interested, back to the comments here. Let's see, saying hey Chris and Liz, boy. Hey Linda, hey James. Let's see. Yeah, Saturday night. The shirt Eddie's new episode on Saturday nights is shirtless Saturdays. So we'll be there Saturday night. Probably wind up shirtless. Uh, so if if that's something everybody's interested in, just make sure. I think it starts at 9 o'clock on Saturday night, and there'll probably be 24 folks on the panel, or ever how many can be up there. It's just the whole screen will be full of people. One or two of us be shirtless, but we'll see. So, saying hey to Shannon, saying hey to Liz and Eddie, JJ, hey to JJ's Adventures. Man, look, I told y'all I was going to try to keep up with the chat, and that thing keeps going up and up and up and up and up. Y'all ain't helping nobody out. But Uncle Dave, hey Uncle Dave, hope you're doing all right. Glad you're here. Ooh, wrong button. We don't need to be doing that. Let's go back. Let's screenshot that. What do you want to screenshot? I'll pose for you. Just let me know when you're going to screenshot what you want to screenshot. So here, yes. Let's see. Saying hey to Uncle Dave. It made me so happy. Yeah. Scott. I'll CNS Travel never forget me on a holiday. We try to remember. We find everybody if we could remember or find out when a birthday is or whatever. We try to remember and send somebody something. Just let them know that we're thinking about them and we're interested in them and really enjoy this community and everybody, all the creators and supporters that are up here. It is like a family. We've talked about it before. Like Ron, said last week that he has the show hanging out. It's just like tonight, tomorrow night with Scotty J. It's more than just going and watching somebody on YouTube. To me, anyway, it's more like a bunch of friends going to a local bar and hanging out, sitting around, talking, having a good time. And so that's what we try to do is try to remember people and their birthdays, anniversaries, or whatever. So some of y'all, I've kind of found out some stuff, but now I got to go and get y'all's addresses so I can add y'all to the list. So anybody that wants to get added to the list, send me your email, or not your email, send me your address, and then you'll start getting stuff in the mail other than bills. Unless you want some bills, I'll send you some of mine. If you don't have them, so we can do that. But we always try to do. Well, I'm glad we can do it, Scott. I'm glad you enjoy it. For all of you, we enjoy doing it. Matter of fact, I got some new CNS Travel stickers that I had made, and Chris is the only, or Chris and Liz are the only ones that's got them right now. So if y'all want to see some of those stickers, or you want some, send me your address, and I'll add you on the list, and we'll get some stickers out to you. Yeah, that's right, Scott. It's all family. It's more than just YouTube stuff. It comes into the community becomes family. So. And the reason Chris and Liz got them is because I sent Chris a birthday card, just like we did to Scott. and I had them new stickers, so we put a couple in there. Um, some of y'all, like Liz, we didn't find out everything until after the fact of their birthdays this year. So, you know, next year's coming around. So we'll see. And hey, Liz, Uncle Dave, Uncle Dave. Hey, did y'all see where, you know, we've all been talking about Carnival and the loyalty or lack thereof coming up and all that stuff. Did y'all see what they've done now, trying to win folks back and bring them up? They just said this yesterday. See, you know, it's kind of like, you know, instead of giving you a bonus at work, they throw you a pizza party. They're gonna bring Coke back. Of course, it really hurts me because I drink Diet Mountain Dew. So now I might start back to taking drinks with me. So, but yeah, I thought that was interesting that all that's happening around the same time. Of course, I did see some polls and surveys where um, most of the people, you know, wanted coats, so they're going back to that. The shirt comes off when I get to the end of the chat. So, Scott, you can get ready when I get close to the end of the chat, you know, for screenshot. Unless Eddie says I can't, you know, because that might spoil shirtless Saturday if I do it on Tuesday. So, I think it's Tuesday. Yeah. What day is it, Cheryl? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? What day is it? Let's see. Stand waiting for my blogs before I can make that decision. All right. Remind everybody again, hashtag CNS, share your link, share your channels. Let's see. So, yep, work for JJ's Adventures there. Danny Hay. Stacy K. Think I've seen you in here before. I'm glad you can make it. Glad you come in. Hope you enjoy things. Let's see. Okay, all right. The webcam that y'all use, definitely look at that. See, I know y'all got a nice setup when you did your members video showing behind the scenes and showing the layout. That's nice. Hopefully, for too long, I'll set me up a permanent place instead of here in the house. But right now, I just ain't been able to do that. We've just got too much going on and doing. But you know, sitting here on the couch, it works. So if we get that point, we'll get that point. If we don't, we don't. So, Liz, one thing I do have a question with you about when y'all are in the lives, and some of you other people too. You'll be up there, and then I'll see you typing a comment, but you don't see you move up there on the screen. How you do that? Yeah. How do you do that? I mean, your arms ain't that long, you know. So something else you can see. A little secret how you put stuff in the chat and don't like you move. And I swear sometimes you put stuff in the chat while you're drinking, holding a cup. So of course it could just be my computer being that slow. So let's see. Shannon says she's using her desktop with her monitor. Okay. Saying hey, hey, hey. Saying hey. Saying hey. Saying hey to Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl, can't wait to see you with Scotty J tomorrow night. I know that's going to be interesting, going to be fun. I'm kind of surprised that you're doing it without Scott too, though. But since he's on the cruise, I thought you had to have you had to have Scott and Scott. But I reckon Scotty will just have to do while Scott's gone. Hey Neil, how you doing? I'm glad you pop in here. Um, Neil's another friend that we met on a cruise last year. Uh, him and Stacy, the year before last. Um, and they'll be on the first cruise with us in September. We'll try to talk them into staying for the second week, but Neil said something about work and paying bills and that kind of stuff. So I don't know, but maybe we'll talk them into it. But they'll be there. Neil, glad you could make it. Hope y'all doing all right. And we're gonna get together soon between now and September anyway. Cheryl telling everybody, hey. Remember to subscribe if you hadn't, so hit the notification so you can see when I might have something popping up here other than a Tuesday night. The other night, I tried to go live with some fireworks and using StreamYard with my phone, and I found out that I need to practice that a little bit more. So we'll see what we can do with that. So we can do a little more pop up lives mobile like Zach and Scott and some of them do. Some of the professionals, the big guys. Telling everybody, Danny, hey. Blink fluid, the way he used to moonlight. Yeah, I thought you liked the blinker fluid. So, hey, girl. Hey, Denise. Shannon, Scott. Scott's fault. It's always Scott's fault. Or Zach's when he ain't wholesome for sure. So hey to Cheryl. Saying hey to Bill. Bill, hope you're doing all right. Glad you can make it. Scott's fault again. It is 36 days till you cruise Europe. Man, that's exciting. I'm sure you're going to enjoy that. That'll be a bucket list cruise, I'm sure. Bill Hay again. Oh, so yeah. Well, I figured you couldn't put any pictures on Nightbot, but that would be cool though if you could get the hashtag to show a picture. I reckon you could have a link to a picture. So, but anyway, it's probably getting a little complicated. So, really? Let's see. Oh, Eddie, Jeremy, if y'all are in here still, if y'all send the commercial y'all have for the Blues Cruise 4.0, I can show that along too. You will be willing to share that. Let's see. They might not buy us out on a cruise. Yeah, well, I've been fortunate. Mine's been working, so I know Chet's had some problems with his. I think his went missing in action for a while now, but maybe we can get yours figured out, Shannon. If not, I know a few folks in this chat here that definitely, if anybody can, they can. So they can definitely help you out with that. I will have my cruise stickers with me. All right. Yeah, everybody's got to have stickers. Got to have stickers. We're all sticker junkies. Then you got to figure out what you're gonna do with the stickers once you get them. I'm gonna do like Cheryl said her and Jeremy do. They put everybody's stickers over all their luggage. So when they're going through the airports or whatever, all our stickers are on their luggage and sparking interest and people asking questions, and they'll tell them their YouTube channels. And I think Cheryl said some of them take pictures of it so they can go back and try to find the channels later. Yeah, Chris, we'll have to come up with something for that. So that would be. I reckon we could have that hashtag linked to the match game. Hit that thumbs up. No, I think Scott's just on the first leg. Shannon, I may be wrong, but I think he's just on the first leg. If he's gonna be on the second leg too, hey, that's great. We need shirts to wear supporting the Q's community. I'll have to check all y'all channels out. Yeah, we need to have shirts made before the unhinged, unmaxed, ungrouped, unshirted 27 cruise, and just have everybody on it. I don't know if the shirts would be big enough. As many folks as said they're going. I don't know. Liz is trying her best to keep up with a list of everybody that's going. So I don't know how many she's got so far, but I'm sure more than what she'll have. I'm sure there's a few that'll slip through the cracks, but it seems like it's going to be a bunch of people there, a bunch of creators, a bunch of supporters. It's just, I hate to wish time away. That's 2 years, but and they'll be here before we know it. But that's just going to be amazing for all of us to actually be together in person. Let's see. Yep, that's right. We'll be on 4.0 and then the celebration. So anybody wants to, the 4.0 is going to be kind of like the pre-party for the celebration cruise. So you need to come on to the booze cruise on 4.0, hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios, going out of Galveston, Texas, on my first NCL cruise. So, and yeah, we had that book before Carnival did their thing. So, but that's the first one, and Jeremy and Cheryl and Eddie are saying I won't look back after that, but we'll see. I may not look back to Carnival. Depends on how things go. I'm definitely going to be broaden the horizon a little bit the way it is right now anyway. But I'm definitely, after looking at Scott's and Richard's videos this past week or so about the MSC and the one Scott's on now, the World America, that definitely looks mighty interesting to try MSC out. I can, from looking at their videos, is definitely, I think that's something that you could really enjoy compared to have the same type of experience that we all like with Carnival. I'm still if things go the way they are right now, I still don't know. I still don't think that it will be the same experience, because it's going to be different types of people on those cruises from there on. And yeah, the staff is going to be great. Staff's going to be the same, but we meet people on the cruise just like Neil and Stacy and Scott, Regina. We met them on cruises, and because they were on there. Some of them might not be on there, so we might not meet the same types of people. Going to the same places. Most time when we go on the cruises anyway, you start meeting people because you all go to the same places and same areas on the ship a lot of times, and that's how you meet people. I think that's going to change with the new things if it continues the way it is. But we'll just have to see what it turns into. Let's see, what is this? Clapping, all right. That clapping. Sound like the birds are pissed. Oh, that was a dog on the way out with a darn squeaky ball. One of Chet's squeaky toys. There's that. Liz. Uncle Dave. Da, 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 da. It is. It's a nice community. I feel, like I said before, I feel fortunate that whatever I did, ever how I stumbled across all of y'all, I feel really blessed that happened to become a part of this community. Everybody is just friendly, open, talks. I mean, it's a great community. It really is, and it's not just. I mean, we got people in here that are not just creators or just people that cruise. I mean, there's a lot of people in here that had never been on a cruise, and we're probably going to corrupt them, and they'll go on cruises now. But it's people from all over. But everybody's great. Everybody gets along, talks, helps, enjoys each other. Great. It's a lot. I mean, it's a lot better than watching whatever's on TV, and the news and that kind of stuff. But let's see. Put your new sticker on the wall. It took me 2 hours to take the back off. Well, I hadn't took the back off one yet, so maybe it's just where they're new. Of course, now I might tear a section of the wall down if you take it off the wall. But anyway. November 9th, Joseanne will be on MSC for the first time. All right, well, see, Joseanne, you can get up there and film everything you do and post it, go live, whatever. We'll watch, and you can be another one to try that will get us all head towards MSC. It's on the creator wall. All right. Yeah. So y'all, some of them Coke lovers I see. I like Coke too, but so I just thought it was kind of weird out of the blue. Bam, here it is. Of course, that's the way they've been doing things lately. So, yep, there you go. Mountain Dew. Yeah, it does. It seems like with the surveys that I saw, I won't say it was like 80% of the people surveyed anyway, like Coke better. And it has last couple of years. It has seemed funny watching people go to the bar and order a rum and Coke and get a Pepsi. Yeah. So. Yeah, Jack and Coke, same. Yeah. Get the wig. Well, she's got it. She got it put up. I was going to show you a picture when I had it on the other night, but it won't upload in here for some reason. It says wrong file type, so I'll have to see that. You have to wait till the September and we stream live the Roper Takeover / bar crawl. All right, CNS Tuesday. All right, thanks, Cheryl. I'm glad you keep me straight now. What day of the week it is? Hey, Mona, glad you can make it. Glad you're here. Danny's likes Pepsi then Coke. Mona, hey. Mind everybody hit that thumbs up. Uh-oh, we're getting close. Am I saying hey still? Hey? Yeah, keyboard. Oh, okay, all right. Well, yeah, you stealthy because, like I said, you'll just see stuff start popping up that you're typing, and you can't tell that you're typing from up there. So you are stealthy there. You're doing a good job of that. Doing a good job. Chats, well, yeah. Yeah, Scott can do it. A lot of times I see Scott lean up some, but he does do it too. Yeah, two screens. Before I retired in January at work in our office, we had three monitors, and I want to tell you, you'd be anybody who hadn't never had 2 or 3 monitors on their computer, you'd be amazed at how much more you can do with those other monitors. I've thought about, I've seen where you can get monitors that slide over your laptop, and so you'll actually have 3. You'll have 2, one on each side, and doing that. So instead of having to have a bunch of tabs open and go back and forth between the tabs. So yeah, them extra monitors. And if I, ever do get it worked out to where I got a permanent station to do or place to do this, I'll definitely have multiple monitors. That'll be a must. Oh yeah, ain't no doubt y'all gonna be. It's gonna be fun tomorrow night, Cheryl. I'm gonna get some popcorn just so I can sit here and have some popcorn and watch y'all. I know it's gonna be a show. Y'all are gonna do it up tomorrow night. Told me I was wrong. Chantel and Neil, hey. Live phone. Oh, okay. So you can't see the comments. Well, I didn't stay in there long enough the other night. I mean, you commented, but I had already got out of it. One of the main things was I couldn't figure out how to turn the darn camera around so that it was filming the other way. So when I did film, I had the screen facing the fireworks, and that won't work. So we'll play with it a little bit more and see. Um, I can see that's definitely not something that I don't think anyway you don't do all the time, but something like that I think it'd be if you could figure out how to do it. Which I reckon that's something Scott can probably tell us because I'm sure he can do it. I think that's how he's done some of the ones on the ship the last couple of days. Let's see. Yeah, but you're catching up close behind Chris. Oh yeah, let us know about the Europe. Get a lot of good pictures and videos from Europe. Yeah, send the video, Jeremy will. All right, yeah, y'all send me the video. I'll definitely play it. Put it up there and help spread the word for folks that hadn't seen it, or remind ones that hadn't signed up yet, that hadn't booked it yet. I mean, we need everybody up there to see me win that race. I mean, the more people there, the better chance I got. So, collect magnets. That's I thought about getting some magnets also. I just hadn't done it yet. Um, you can go around the ship and stick them on the walls. But Scott is out of PTO. But if he's out of PTO, he's out there on that ship. He's going to be out of a job too. One of them anyway. I don't see how I don't see when he works. I know he does. Don't get me wrong. I know he works. But as much as he's on YouTube and doing videos and cruising and everything else, I don't see when he fits in any time to work. Yeah, celebration is going to be amazing. It won't be the same after that. It won't be the celebration won't be the same. They may have to go to dry dock after we leave. Um, um, and but think about this. How will our cruises after that be? If we go on that cruise with, I have no idea. I'm guessing, 30, 40, 50 creators, supporters, followers, and then we go on a cruise, a few months later with just 2 or 3 of us. How, that's going. Or how lonely are you going to be when you get back home? So, I mean, I'm sure it'll be like all the other ones we do. Everybody's not together all the time. Everybody does their own thing, and there'll be times where all right, supper or shows or different things. We'll say, all right, we're going to do this at this time on this day. And during the day, other than that, everybody's going to be on their own. So, but it's going to be amazing. It's epic. Exactly right. Welcome back, Ed. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Say, Rolo, hey, out at dinner with the fam. Come on, hey, I'm glad you come in. I hope Cranky Ron ain't spoiling y'all's dinner. That's what Liz named him yesterday, I think it was. Hope y'all having a good night. Thank y'all for stopping in and saying hey. Love NCL. Well, we're gonna find out. October next year. We'll see how that goes. Ron enjoyed dinner. Tell Ron, hey, World America is an awesome ship. From what I've seen in the video, it does. It looks like it's. I can't remember exactly who said it, but it's like they took the best parts from Carnival, Royal, NCL, all of them, and the best parts of the better ships from them, and merged them all together in the World America to make that ship and the venues and everything on it. I just playing around yesterday, just looked 2 years down the road, September of 27, I think it was. Just looked at a cruise and really not using any TA discount or anything, just normal straight up booking. I won't say it was an 8 day maybe. It might have even been a 10-day. But for the cruise with the alcohol package and internet, it was going to be less. It would be less than what we would pay for the same length of cruise on Carnival before the drink or the internet. So, I mean, price wise, it's no comparison from what I've seen. No comparison whatsoever to any of them. They're how long will they stay like that if they get that popular? Will the prices go up? Probably so. But right now, anyway, they're nowhere close to the other ones from what I've seen. So, like your experience on the NCL, say it's favorite cruise on the day. There you go. All right. All right. Scott's back. Glad you back, Scott. You're on that wonderful ship. You ought to be enjoying that. But I'm glad you stopped by. He's back again. Oh, get close to time. Get close to the bottom, but I don't know. Let's see. Everybody's laughing, saying hey. Scott's telling hey tomorrow. Happy to love, naked and afraid. Well, I ain't never been afraid. What? Chi-chi Cheryl in the morning. Cheryl, are you gonna sleep tonight? Or are you gonna be too excited about tomorrow night being with Scotty J? Like gonna keep you up all night. Yep, see there, Scotty J tomorrow. Are you Cheryl, you still got some juice packets before you get there with Scotty J? If not, you got time. You can get some tomorrow. Yeah. Can't work less than 2 months. Well, I'm having to do it now. I had done 3 for a long time, and it made a world of difference. It really did. He's addicted to YouTube, ain't no doubt. Do an intervention. But how are we going to do an intervention? We have to do that on YouTube. But that's just like our last cruise was in January, and we don't go again until September. And you see right there, September 20th. And yeah, I feel like I need to go to rehab somewhere because it's been too long. Scott, a year and 116 days since you missed it. Well, I think they'll probably let you slide by for the day, but you're always there. I'm tell you're always there. I still don't see how you do it. Yeah, hey, as long as you pop in, that's what counts. Well, Scott, what was it? Richard's fault? Is that what did Richard keep you from doing it? Is that what it was? Yes, sir. You sent me the videos. I played I played it earlier. Well, I played one of them earlier. I'm gonna play the other one when we get out of here. Um, yeah, let's see. Oh, and we're at 8 o'clock. So let's scroll down, see if we can blame Richard. There you go. You got it for free. It's very workable with the content creators. Well, I know yesterday when you were doing that live, I'm guessing you were on the Wi-Fi through the ship, and I mean it played fine. You didn't have no problems, no buffers, no anything, so it was good. I don't know. Get Wi-Fi out. Oh, okay. There you go. Let's see. All right, let's see if anything, any questions in here. Scroll, scroll. All right, well, I'm glad everybody could come in tonight and stop by. Enjoyed sitting here and trying to keep up with this chat tonight. Um, like I said, those cruises been going across down there. Any of them hadn't been on a cruise, want to go on a cruise, see what it's like, come and go with any of us. We're more than happy to have you. Um, Any of our cruises. Then you got the booze cruise, October 31st of next year, 26. And then you got the that little cruise in February of 27. And I'm gonna show you another video of that when we're going out of here. And Liz, um, I think her and Chris booked it and said, "Hey, y'all, come on!" And it's just everybody's got on it. So, but after everybody gets out of here, remember Shannon's got a premiere going now. I think Coach Cruz is live to started now. Go over and show them some support, and we'll see y'all in y'all's chats and lives. I should be with Eddie Saturday night and everybody else. It should be a big time turnout there. And till then, everybody have a good night, and we'll look forward to seeing you.